anyways, but yeah, this kit is it's a reasonably priced drum set. I don't know what this one is currently going for, but it is for sale. So if anybody interested, you can talk to Rusty or anybody else here. They'll be able to help you out. And yeah, this is actually, it still has the Taiwan heads on it. But I mean, I know the kit that I have has a good set of Evans heads. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to put Evans heads on this for the clinic, but this thing sounds fantastic with the cheap heads. So just imagine how it's going to sound when you get a set of nice heads on it. So definitely well priced. Actually, I just played with my Dios a few weeks ago with Morbid Angel. We did the Maryland Death Fest, which was kind of fun. But the kit sounded great. Just altogether, it's just the exact same setup that I have, except mine's a different color. Moving on to pedals, I use the Axis pedals. How many people are familiar with Axis pedals? Okay, quite a bit. They're a small company, U.S. made. They're all aircraft grade, aluminum. They're great. They're awesome. This is the 821. It's got the long footboard, which I like. It's more for the heel-toe players, but I'm heeled up. But it's still it's a great pedal, and I actually am triggering with this. Man, I'm going to pull one pedal off. 1 second. I got to show you guys this because I always get hit up about pedal questions. How they're set up, where I have my tension at. Yada yada. So here it is. As you can see, get out here. I'm killing myself. The tension isn't really. It's not super fast. It's not flying all over the place. Reason being, if the tension is too tight, I always feel like I'm fighting the pedal, and I don't like to work against my gear. I like to work with it as everybody should when you play. You should be comfortable, relaxed, and feel good and confident of your gear and yourself. But if you're feeling like you're fighting the equipment or it's not working, just make adjustments. Everyone has different preferences on how they should be set up or how pedals should be set up, and it's really, this works for me. It might not work for everybody, but it's what works well. Again, as you can see, the distance isn't too far from the head. I don't know how many inches, like 5-6 inches, about that. And the cool thing on these pedals is how many people trigger their drums. Anybody trigger their drums? Okay, got a couple guys that trigger. And you guys triggered your kick drums at all? You guys use like the...
Yeah, the exact same.
You have it? Okay, you have it too? So yeah, the E-kit's awesome. You don't have to mess with... when you trigger an acoustic drum, you always stuff in like pillows and taping the heads. And I'm not a really big fan of triggers altogether when I play by myself and when I practice, when I have an acoustic kit set up. So this works great because you don't have to mess with your kick drum. You don't have to put pillows and tape all over it. This one comes down, this detonator pin hits the box and goes into a 1/4-inch jack that goes into whatever module you use. And it's a great, I think it's a great invention. I wish they had something similar like this for the, toms. As I do trigger my drums with Morbid Angel, I triggered the whole kit for live purposes. But is there any questions regarding anything, gear? Yeah.
The tom triggers that you do use live, are those the D-drum triggers, or are they something else?
Yeah, they're D-drum triggers. Unfortunately, I don't have any here today, but they're just the basic clamp-on ones. Yeah. The one thing that I had a problem, when we're talking about gears, you notice these have really big hoops on them. I actually had to cut with a hacksaw. I had to cut some of these hoops off. Just because they mount on four lug screws. I cut one off, so there's only 3. So I could mount a trigger here. Yeah. But they do work good, actually. Those triggers work really well, and a lot of the newer ones have 2 different switches. So if one goes, you can flip to another switch, and there's 2 transducers on one trigger box. So if one goes bad, you just flip it, and it'll bring try the other one. There's still some things that they need to work on with, the durability with them, but they're a fantastic trigger otherwise, and they're actually working on getting that dialed in. You had a question too? Did you? I think it was you. Anybody else have any questions? No more questions? Okay. You guys want to hear a song? How's that? How about I try to do a song? All right, bear with me here. I'm gonna try.
Creation. Yeah.
You know what? I didn't bring that one.
I can play the guitar part in my head. It's okay.
I can try to play it by myself, I guess. You want to come up and jam guitar, dude? Who said that?
Call it out.
Everybody got quiet. I got to play it. Who is it?